shout out to celebrityinsider.org for these two awesome articles that I have to share with you guys today. Give my opinion on. Now, they posted the first one on June 6th of 2017. Now, the first one was posted by Nick Marcus. And here's what Nick wrote. The title of the article is Bernice Burgos is hurt and confused by T.I. and Tiny pregnancy rumors. She doesn't want to believe it. Now, this is so interesting. I don't know whether or not this is true. I have no idea. It's hard for me to believe that the beautiful Bernice Burgos would be chasing after a married man. It's really difficult for me to believe that. I'm at a point where I just really don't believe it. I think that this stuff is just all internet rumor. But the good and the beautiful thing about it is it's giving T.I., Tiny, and Bernice publicity. And like they say, all publicity is good publicity. So this is good to promote all of their careers because Bernice Burgos doesn't have to chase after me. And should I chase after Bernice Burgos? But anyways, back to the article. Here's what Nick wrote. Rumors about T.I. and ex-wife Tiny expecting a baby have shocked the fans as well as the supposed father. But the person that is least happy about the news is T.I.'s new alleged girlfriend, Bernice Burgos. According to a source close to the stars, Bernice is very confused about the pregnancy speculations. Bernice is confused and worried that Tiny could be pregnant. Bernice cannot understand how that could even be possible. T.I. made it clear to Bernice that things were done between him and Tiny and that they were no longer intimate, shared the insider. Reports have been claiming that 37-year-old Bernice, wait a minute, drop the chalupa. Bernice is 37. I thought she was 19. Anyways, reports have been claiming that 37-year-old Bernice has been seeing T.I. for a while now. And it looks like they've hooked up while he was still with Tiny. So now she feels very betrayed. Other insiders have revealed that although T.I. and Bernice are very close, and the man enjoys spending time with her, he just can't get Tiny out of his head. Is that because she's so tiny that she crawled up into his ear and was like, Tip? No, let me stop. A pregnancy may cause them to rekindle their romance in the end. And Bernice is scared that the rumors are true. The couple already shares 3 children. In addition, considering that Tiny filed for divorce after 6 years of marriage in December of 2016, no one expected another pregnancy. If Tiny is pregnant with T.I.'s 4th child, it might mean that Bernice has no future with the man after all. The source revealed that because Bernice feels a strong connection with the rapper, she was really affected by the rumors. She doesn't even want to believe it and wants to be given answers as soon as possible. Do you believe Tiny is expecting another baby with T.I.? No. And if so, does Bernice still have a chance with the man? No. I don't think that they're really trying to think that this is all just internet stuff. I don't believe it's Jesus. Anyways, now I'm going to read this other article to you guys. Now, this one was posted by Dylan Fisher on June 7th. So the next day, June 7th of 2017. It's titled Bernice Burgos. Who? T.I. and Tameka Tiny are back on amid pregnancy rumor. So here's what they wrote. Bernice Burgos is out and Tameka Tiny Cottle has taken back her rightful place next to T.I. according to a new interview. In part 2050 of the bizarre soap opera between the rapper and his estranged wife today, fans learn that they are talking again. This one is not a rumor. It is a fact that was revealed by Tiny herself during an interview with Jules Uncut, where she confessed that her marriage to T.I. has been a roller coaster ride where they are sometimes on because of their deep love for each other and their family, and other times they are off because of their so-called quote-unquote friendship with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Miss Burgos. This week, T.I. has no time for Burgos because he is focusing on Tiny. Moreover, many believe that it could have something to do with those pregnancy rumors flying around. The petite diva had the following to say about her marriage to the host. Quote, some weeks we are on, some weeks we are off. We have been off this week. Today is my first time talking to him, guys. You know, we are up and down some roller coaster here. She went on to convey a feeling that many people go through, having a hard time letting go a former spouse, especially when they have young children together. So this is a post that Tiny made on Instagram. It said, it was the betrayal that blessed me. No worries. God always shows up and shows out. Blessing in disguise. With a praying hand emoji, crown emoji, hands up to the sky emoji. Anyways, so the article goes on to read. Tiny added, quote, we have been together a long time and there is a lot of love there. I stress that. And I say that all the time because it is true. Even though we are going through this difficult separation or whatever we are doing, it is something that still comes natural, which is how we are as a family, a natural vibe. Some days we are divorced and some days we are not, end quote. The article goes on to say, the complicated situation between T.I. and Tiny has Burgos going crazy. A source close to the curvy model said she feels that she is losing him with each passing day because he cannot get the mother of his children off his brain. Don't forget to add his wife, y'all. Anyways, the pro Burgos spy explained, quote, he just can't seem to get Tiny off his mind. Bernice is worried and confused about his mixed feelings. T.I. just can't quit Tiny, whether it is to get her attention or keep her in check. T.I. has a compulsion. He is always creeping on her social, end quote. Let me pause the story right there before I read the last two paragraphs or whatever. Let me just say this. Tiny is awesome sauce. I can understand, man. You know, she's an amazing lady. Bernice is an amazing lady too. But shit, if I was already married to married to either one of them, I would just stay with where I was at. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe space. It's a good spot to be in. You know, these are two awesome women, two fine as hell. Oh man, T.I. is a lucky man. He's sandwiched in between two fine ass women. He needs to stop playing around and just choose the right one, which is of course your wife, because you're already married, buddy. You know. And that'll leave the door open for me and Bernice. Back to the article. In another sign that Burgos is losing the war, Wednesday, Tiny shared a post that said the deception and betrayal were blessings. She wrote, quote, it was the betrayal that blessed me. No worries. God always show up and show out. Blessing in disguise. So there you go. Is she telling the world that T.I.'s infidelity may have saved their marriage and brought them closer? I don't think she's doing that. But what I will say is this, though. Man, this is the craziest shit. It's like they said, part 2050 of this ridiculous, crazy ass story. It's like, when does it end? You know? Don't get me wrong, man. Tiny and Bernice are fine as hell. However, T.I. needs to stay with his wife. You know, they started something, they need to finish it. They've been married for years. They're a beautiful couple. You know, she definitely has helped him in a lot of different ways. You know, you see those big words that T.I. spitting out? He'd be like, exuberantly, or the coluberantly, of the cucumber, of the circumference of Jupiter is the magnitude of the phosphorus. You know what I'm saying? Like, T.I. be spitting out some big ass words, Jesus. T.I. is smart as hell thanks to Tiny. She may be tiny, but there's two things that are big about her, and that's the ass and her brain. But anyway, shout out to my baby Tiny. But let me tell you something right now, man. He needs to leave Bernice Burgos the hell alone. Go bother your wife, fool, and leave Bernice for me. But anyways, shout out to Tiny and Bernice, two fine dimes. You know, T.I.'s a lucky man. Rich, famous. All the ladies say his country butt is handsome. And he has two dimes out here willing to do whatever to get with him. Anyways, I gotta go talk to the hand. Because Bernice posted some new pictures on her Instagram, and the lotion is calling me. Peace. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent to be notified when new videos get posted. Jesus.